Ecuadorians take to the streets in anger after another violent crime. Fernando Villavicencio was known for speaking up against corruption and the country's growing problem with gang cartels. He had been subject to death threats in the lead-up to his final rally in Quito, including one from the boss of a Mexican drug cartel who he called Tito.
Drug traffickers and the mafia want to take the political power of the state. And without a doubt, it's not Tito who is behind this threat. It's the political mafias that are behind Tito, who is behind this threat against my candidacy.
Local media says the politician was shot in the head 3 times while leaving the event, less than 2 weeks before the country's presidential election. 9 other people, including police officers and a candidate for assembly, were also injured. The suspect in the crime later died of injuries sustained in a shootout. According to opinion polls, Villavicencio's support was at 7.5%, ranking him 4th out of 8 presidential candidates. His opponents in the race reacted with horror to the killing.
I am outraged by this coward murder of Fernando Villavicencio. The least I can do is express my solidarity with his family members, representatives, and party members. I have decided to suspend my electoral campaign, and I invite all the candidates to leave their political flags and strike a social agreement for security. This can't go on. We have to stop the violence.
The assassination of Villavicencio follows that of Agustin Intriago, mayor of the city of Manta, in July, and Omar Menendez, candidate for mayor in the city of Puerto Lopez, in February. Violence in Ecuador has surged in the past year, largely attributed to a growing presence of drug cartels. It's been the central issue for many voters ahead of the presidential poll, along with concerns over employment and migration.
They are taking hope away from the country. The mafias knew Fernando was going to get to the second round. They perfectly knew it because they had seen the surveys from 3 days ago.
The nation's current president, Guillermo Lasso, has vowed to ensure the death of Fernando Villavicencio does not remain unpunished. Sena, Saylan, TRT World.